Welcome back to LTR Gaming, and I'm Troy. Before I begin, I would like to ask you, the listener, to subscribe to the channel and like the video and leave a comment below whether you agree or disagree. That's what gamers do, and this is just my opinion on a very popular topic that a lot of gamers in this particular form of entertainment is talking about, and that is Cyberpunk 2077. I've shared my 2 cents about it. I went out and bought it and pre-ordered it. I've been playing it, deal with the bugs, and complained about the bugs, and complained about the fact that, CD Projekt Red, decided to be so scandalous, being shady. Now, you guys know what they've been shady about. Everybody in the whole world's talking about it. Everyone's making 1,000 clickbait videos to get people to watch it, and I understand. That's what content creators do. That's what folks are trying to do to get their views up, and I get it. But that's why I'm doing it. I just want to talk about Cyberpunk 2077, how much I'm having fun about it. And I'm going to talk a little bit about, the current dilemma that particular company finds themselves in. And at the end of the day, is it really that serious? I get it. The hype was real. Hell, the hype was real for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. And I made videos about not being able to get neither one until I was able to get one. Still didn't get the PS5 yet, but that's neither here or there. That's for a whole nother video. But I mean, is it really that serious to hate the vitriol that a lot of gamers are expressing? Or is it the popular influencers feelings that we are actually carrying or tending to support, or is it actually our own? I mean, to be honest, I've been playing it on Series X, and I ran into a couple of bugs, but the game's been playable for me. I've been able to play it at a decent clip on the Series X. Of course, there have been frame rate dips, couldn't complete different quests, cars are floating in the middle of the street, NPCs are talking but their lips are not moving. But at the end of the day, it's a video game. I think we got to temper our expectations at the end of the day when it comes to a lot of the content in this particular form of entertainment. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect. And that's to be expected in anything that we consume, especially media. And I get it, the backlash is real. Sony, hell, just pulled the game from their goddamn marketplace. You can't even get the digital version of Cyberpunk 2077 on the PlayStation Network right now. I mean, you can still get the physical copy of it. Hell, it might still be under somebody's Christmas tree right now. When they open their Christmas presents on Christmas Day, they probably might be disappointed. Actually, probably depending on what version of the game that you got it. Actually, depending on what console you got. If you're going to be playing it on the PS4, the original PS4, probably going to be up shit's creek. But you kind of already know that already. But I mean, damn. Death threats. I mean, even the devs that created the game is taking shots at the board who actually controlled and managed this particular project. I mean, who would have thought so much clout, so much notoriety, goodwill that this company had with gamers would go out the window so quickly? Now, I said time and time again, they should have delayed this game. They should have delayed it to 2021 when they had a patch that was worth fixing the actual experience for last-gen console gamers. Then they had a patch that was going to deliver us a next-gen version of the actual game. Because believe it or not, those that are actually playing it on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X like myself, you're actually playing the last-gen version of the actual game. What a shame. But then again, I believe that CD Projekt Red actually put all their eggs in the basket and concentrated solely on the PC version of the game. Because it seems like the PC version of the game is the best version of the game. Even though some PC games Even though some PC gamers have said that that copy of the game had some minor bugs and issues with it, but it seemed like the best visual experience of it. Not knocking it, but I'm not playing it there. I'm playing it on console. And it leads me to this, right? How many people that are complaining about the game are still playing it? How many people that are complaining about the game are still playing it are going to tell you and keep it real with you on their channel that they're still playing it? See, a lot of these people are going to make these clickbait videos and say, oh, the game is shit. Oh, the game, you can barely play it. Oh, I can barely play the game. Oh, it's doing this. Oh, it's doing that. While they're still playing the damn game and still enjoying it. That's the shady side to a lot of people who don't keep it real and honest with their content. That's neither here nor there. Some people may say, well, you know, CD Projekt Red, they deserve this backlash. Rightfully so, for false advertisement. What you revealed to us and what you advertised to us and what you told us after the third delay was that everything was a go, all green lights, checkered go, 100 miles an hour, foot to the pedal, release this game. And what we got was completely a different version of what was advertised. I see why Microsoft isn't going to actually pull this game from their actual marketplace, because they're like, hey, well, the game is actually running somewhat decent on our console. You seem like you have more Sony complainers complaining about the actual experience on that particular platform. But again, at the end of the day, are we really going to throw CD with the baby in the bathwater? Are we really going to do that? Or are we just going to sit here and act like, yo, they just had a hiccup and the next game that they come out with, we're not going to be pre-ordering it and waiting on it and chomping at the bits until it actually comes out? This company will rebound from this debacle. This company will rebound from this particular black eye. They'll get up off the mat at the 8th count and recover. And the next game that they make will blow the doors off of any game that Bethesda ever made, because Fallout 76 was a hell of a lot worse than Cyberpunk 2077 last time I checked. But then again, Fallout 76 wasn't in development for damn near a decade. And Fallout 76 was an experiment. See, Fallout is a single player game, and Bethesda experimented in creating a multiplayer single player game, which doesn't even make sense to me. You can't fit a square inside of a circle and vice versa, but hell, they attempted it. All I'm saying is, we get it. CD Projekt Red gets it. Gamers are mad. People are upset. You want your refund. You'll get it. Hell, Sony is giving you refunds. You don't even gotta run game on them, on their customer service, to get your refund at this particular moment. Normally, you would have to raise all type of hell and tell them how long you've been a customer and tell them what you're not willing to put up with and what you're not going to deal with, and tell them you want to speak to their supervisor and shit, and then normally you'll get your refund that way. But Sony's not even putting you through all of that. So all I'm saying is to the gamers, look, make your videos and you have a reason to gripe, but when is it going to get to the point where your gripe is going to be more constructive towards moving on and saying, hey, let's give these guys room to correct their wrongs? They said they're willing to fix the issues at their own expense, which they should do. That doesn't mean that you should get a pat on the back for that. I totally understand that, and I totally get that. And I'm not trying to absolve them of that. But at the end of the day, harping on the same issue over and over again about a broken game or a game that has issues that the world already knows that it has issues is going to do what and solve what? I don't know at the end of the day. I'm just asking folks to be more critical in their thinking and understanding on their approach on how they're going to perceive what this company is, what they will do in the future going forward, and how you as the consumer should go about pre-ordering your next blockbuster game that you haven't seen run on the console that you will be pre-ordering it for. How about that? That's being more, right, proactive on how you spend your dollar and if you're getting the most bang for your buck. Hey, just trying to give you guys some game. This is I'm Troy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the video. Until next time.